I'm here with Ms. Fair, the director for this year's musical. Ms. Fair, this year the play is The Pajama Game. Why did you choose this play, and can you please give a brief summary on what The Pajama Game is all about?
I chose The Pajama Game because I did that play in high school, and this is the first musical that I have directed by myself, so I wanted a play that I was comfortable with. And this one I remember being a lot of fun, so I hope that students here feel the same way. As far as the summary, it is about a pajama factory where the employees feel they are not getting paid enough for all the work that they do, and so they've asked for a raise, but the factory is not going to give them the raise, so they strike. And there is budding romance, there is some drama, of course, but it's got a little bit of everything, so it should be a good time.
Sounds like fun. So it's your second year with the production, and I was just wondering, is there any different preparation techniques or something you want to focus more on this year than different from last year?
It's going to be hard without Mrs. Petroni. She really had the game plan last year, but I think we're going to follow the same basic suit that she did, and we'll work on music and blocking at the same time. With Miss Fontaine helping, being the musical director, that will alleviate a lot of the pressure because I don't know the musical side of like reading the music or helping people learn to sing. So that will be an immense help, but basically we'll keep the same structure.
So I'm assuming there'll be a pip band, since you mentioned Miss Fontaine?
We really hope so. I haven't heard any auditions for that yet or anything, but it's something that she and I have talked a lot about and are crossing our fingers will happen.
What are the huge pieces when it comes to putting a production together?
Casting is big, making sure that you have enough people who audition for the show, not just to be in the cast, but also backstage crew, lighting and sound technicians. We need people to help build set and people to move that set. We have to gather props, which when you're doing a play from periods like the 1930s, 1940s, and 1950s can be really hard to acquire. We also need costumes, and sometimes those have to be sewn and actually tailored to a person. One of our scenes is a big dance number, and we're hoping to have lots of people in it, but they have to wear tuxedos. So that could be quite a pricey costume situation. So everything when it comes to a musical becomes exemplified. Everything is a lot bigger than it may normally seem.
Last question. Why do you feel having a drama club at a high school is very important to some of the kids?
I think every school should have a drama club. There are kids who really do well with athletics, and that's a place where they can stand out and shine. And there are some kids who might not be able to shine in an athletic situation, and clubs are really good for those students. But drama in particular gives people the opportunity to almost try on different hats and see who they're going to be, and put themselves in situations safely that they can practice almost a real life situation and how to have a conversation. There's a lot of elements to drama that end up in real life, so I do feel like it kind of mimics or echoes real life in a more dramatic and fun, safe way. So it's okay if you look silly because it's not you, it's the character you're portraying. And so it gives people who can be really shy or might not have an outlet, a place to kind of play and have fun with their persona and maybe even learn who they are in the process.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you guys.